Coming up, the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off with coaches' comments, starting lineups, and more. It's up next on your home for Ironton Sports, 106.7 WIRO.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, Go Tigers! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off.
Well, a post-Christmas greeting to you and yours, and Happy New Year early. Tonight, Ironton keeps the good vibes going, or at least they try to, as they hit the road to take on the Fairland Dragons in a big OVC boys basketball matchup from the Carl York Center. Good evening, everyone. Jason Filion, Kevin Anthony on News Talk 106.7 WIRO, the Eagle. And tonight, the 5-0 Fighting Tigers, 2-0 in the OVC, take on the Fairland Dragons, who are 4-1, also 2-0 in the OVC. A big matchup early on in the league, Kevin. Battle for bragging rights at the top of the OVC early in the season. Big game.
Yes, it's been a long time since we've been able to talk about OVC basketball and every game being a big game for a long time. And again, these two teams are primed and ready. We're going to see some fast action up and down the floor, and I'm excited to be here.
These are two teams that are both dealing with first-year head coaches. Of course, we know Drew Stevens, first-year head coach at Ironton, 5-0. Fairland is coached by Scott Thomas, who took over for Nathan Speed. Nathan won 300 games or so, plus here at Fairland High School. And Scott Thomas dealing with some new players as well, just like Coach Stevens is. But he's got his team playing well. Their only loss came to Hurricane in the Ironton Classic, and they led in that game but ended up losing 82-72. Their wins this year have been over Zane Trace by 1, Portsmouth West by 2. They beat Gallia Academy in league play by 11 and hammered Portsmouth last time out 92-70. Cliff Franson had 37 points and 14 boards for Fairland, and he's going to have another big game tonight against the Fighting Tigers. Ironton, on the other hand, coming off a war, beating Chesapeake 49-45 Tuesday night. The Tigers trailed 2-0, but scored the next 10, never trailed after that. Peak did cut it to 2 at halftime, but got no closer. Ashton Lane led the Tigers with 15 points, 19 rebounds. Bryson Mullins had 13 for the Fighting Tigers. So this is a big game early on to establish who is the top team in the OVC. Now, they'll play twice this year, as all league teams will. You still got 2 matchups with Fairland and Chesapeake. Ironton has to play Portsmouth a couple of times, but early on, this is a big test for both of these teams. How will they do? Fairland playing a lot better. Are we getting, I guess, are we taking pictures here? All right. Good. Tony Shotsky taking our picture. Coach Jack Harrison. Oh, he's one of the best. He's my favorite player. He's my favorite player.
I've got a couple of them on girls' team.
I got you.
Both of them are granddaughters.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Coach, legendary Coach Jack
the
Harris.
legend Jack Harris,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, yes.
That's him. That's my favorite player. Yeah. That's courtesy of Tony Shofsky right there. And he did that. That's good. All right, so
I'm 0-2 against Jack Harris, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah, girls basketball.
Okay.
Back in the 90s. Yeah.
We've got a lot more to come here as we count you down to tip-off. We'll be back after this timeout here on News Talk 106.7 WIRO, The Eagle.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
People's Bank Student Checking Account is designed for teens and college students. The special account allows for experience managing a checking account with a highly rated mobile banking app, along with a People's Bank Debit MasterCard for purchases and ATM use. It also offers options for direct deposit and mobile check deposit. Visit your nearest People's Bank location or learn more at peebo.com. People's Bank, working together, building success for now and for the future. Member FDIC.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you, because that's what she does. She sells cars, and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
You're listening to the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off.
Makeup game tonight at the Carl York Center. Ironton on the road, taking on the Fairland Dragons. Jason Filiai joined by Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers. Coach, you have a good Christmas, first of all?
Did. Had a great Christmas. Very blessed. So had a good Christmas with the kids, and then got a couple wins before that, so it made it enjoyable.
So here we go. I mean, you get big winner for Chesapeake. You get a little bit of a break, and you got that high because they were the favorite to win the OVC this year. Now you get back at it on the road. Tough place to play against Fairland, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a tough schedule so far this year. We had 4 and 5 days, and then, like you said, Chesapeake, and then, we're on the road to Fairland, probably one of the toughest places to play on our schedule this year. Well-coached basketball team, shoot the ball at a high volume, and if they're hitting their shots, they're going to be very tough to beat.
This might be a different Fairland team than what we saw last year, maybe the past few years with a new head coach. It looks like they like to get out and score a little bit more. 92 against Portsmouth, 72 against Hurricane in the Classic. See a lot more up and down the floor from this team than you have in the past?
Absolutely, which I think that plays to our advantage a little bit. Getting out and running, that's how we play. Nathan in the past knew we liked to run, and he would slow it down a little bit. So these guys are going to get out. And like I said, if they're hitting shots consistently, I mean, we'll be in for a dogfight tonight. 2 guys really stand out to me, and that's Laco and Franson. Franson had 33 and 14 boards the last time out, and Laco's just a tremendous athlete. Are those the 2 guys you feel like you got to slow down a little bit today? Absolutely. I mean, you have 2 great athletes. They can score the ball, obviously, at a high volume, can shoot the ball. And like I said, playing that style favors them greatly. Love is a great spot-up shooter. Can't leave him. He's a fantastic spot-up shooter. I think they hit 16 threes against Portsmouth. You do that. That's tough. It's tough to beat.
Yeah. Finally, Coach, how are the kids feeling right now? I mean, you're off to a 5-0 start, and I don't know really, apart from Ironton High School, I don't know what people outside expected. I don't know that they expected you guys to be sitting at 5-0. How are the kids feeling right now?
Well, I mean, I think with the early preparation that we had, this has been something that we've instilled in them from the beginning, starting when we first started practice. To say anybody in our locker room would say that they're shocked by it, I would hope not. I tell people that a lot. I didn't, coming in with the athletes that we have, the great kids that we have, the great family support and community support, respectfully expected to be where we're at right now. We do have a couple kids that are under the weather. Got a kid that's battling an ankle injury right now. But, I mean, effort and attitude. So I think we'll come out and play hard defense, and hopefully good things will happen.
And the way you guys have played this year, next man up, and the depth you guys have built, that helps out, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think that helps us out with the way we play defensively. I mean, with the way we guard for 32 minutes and full court and getting up after people. We do have a big bench, and hopefully, we'll have to use it tonight for sure.
Yeah, let's get after it. Coach, appreciate your comments. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers, back after this timeout. News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
Now, back to the Iron City Hardware countdown to tip-off.
Back at the Carl York Center, Fairland High School. Jason Filiot, Kevin Anthony. It's Ironton and Fairland tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineups, brought to you by Buckeye Monument Company, 2409 South 3rd Street in Ironton. For Ironton, it'll be Bryson Mullins starting at point guard, 5'10 junior, 12.8 points per ball game, leads the team with 16 threes. Maddox Markle, a 6'1 senior, starting in the post, 5.4 points per game for him. Carson Freeman, defensive specialist, 5'11 senior, 2.4 points per game, hit a big three against Chesapeake at the end of the third quarter the other night in the win. Caden Edwards, a 5'11 junior, 6 points per game, and Ashton Lane, 6'4 junior, 18 points per ball game for the entrepreneur. Again, the starters for the Tigers, Maddox Markle, Ashton Lane, Bryson Mullins, Carson Freeman, Caden Edwards. Tigers are 5-0. 2-0 in the OVC, coached by Drew Stevens. They're averaging 54 points per game while giving up 40.2. Fairland will counter with this lineup. We'll see Ford Rickard, a 6'2 sophomore, start at forward. Trevor Locko, guard, 6' senior, will start in the backcourt. One of the two guys that Coach Stevens said they've got to lock down tonight. Cliff Franson, the other one, a 6'3 senior. He had 37 points against Portsmouth their last time out Monday night. Gerald Love, a 5'10 junior, starts at guard, and Maddox Goo, a 6'2 senior, at guard as well. Again, for Fairland, it's Ford Rickard, Trevor Locko, Cliff Franson, Gerald Love, and Maddox Goo. Fairland 4-1 overall, 2-0 in the OVC. They are also coached by a first-year guy in Scott Thomas. He's got his two sons helping him out, Luke and Clayton. They're averaging 67.4 points per game, giving up 62.2. Fairland finished 21-2 last year, 14-0 in the OVC. They lost to Wheelersburg in the districts 45-43. And it seems like anytime these two teams get together, at least one time there's an overtime game. In the last 4 years, there have been 3 overtime games with these two. Last year, 61-56 in double overtime, Fairland won. 3 years ago, it was a 4 overtime game. Ironton won 76-72. And 4 years ago, it was just a regular overtime game, 63-61. So we might have another one here tonight. We don't know. We will have to see. Ironton and Fairland. JV game won by the Fighting Tigers, 65-43. Varsity trying to follow suit and go for a sweep here tonight at the Carl York Center. One final timeout. We'll come back and we'll tip it off. It's Ironton Fairland up next on News Talk 106.7 WIRO, The Eagle.
You've been listening to the Iron City Hardware countdown to tip-off. Stop in and see Jim and his crew at Iron City Hardware at 118 South 3rd Street. Tip-off is up next on 106.7 WIRO.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for the Cincinnati Insurance Companies, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your home, auto, life, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Cincinnati Insurance Company's policy for you. Call 740-532-8755.
It's game time, Tiger Town. Ironton High School basketball is on the air. Tonight's game is brought to you by Desco Federal Credit Union, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Shearer Mountain Insurance, Patties and Pints, the Armory Smokehouse, Liberty Bank, the Schmidt Family Restaurant Group, and by Clark's Pump and Shop. Now let's head courtside with the voice of the Tigers, Jason Filyow.
Good evening once again, everyone. We welcome you to the Carl York Center, the campus of Fairland High School. Tonight, the Ironton Fighting Tigers and the Fairland Dragons squaring off in a big OVC matchup early in the season. Great crowd on hand. You've got schools from all over the county represented. Ironton and Fairland on the court, but in the stands, we've seen people from Chesapeake and South Point, and Coal Grove, and just about everywhere. So I guess they think it's a big game too, Kevin.
Hey, it's a holiday special, you know. The more the merrier. And, again, I'm just excited because we got two teams that like to run. And and I've got to listen to you back and forth while I just keep stats.
As much as I've eaten over the holidays, I'm going to need a breather every now and then. Can I raise my hand like needing some oxygen? I need a break. Well, Fairland won both games last year, 65-61 and 61-56 in double overtime. They split 2 years ago. Ironton won 65-60, Fairland won 63-56. 3 years ago, Ironton won 76-72 in 4 overtimes, and Fairland won 59-39. And then 4 years ago, the team split again. Ironton 63-61 in overtime, Fairland 57-46. Ironton in the black uniforms, orange letters and numerals trimmed in white. Ironton in block letters arced across the front of the jersey atop the number. Fairland in the white jerseys and shorts, green lettering. Fairland in block letters across the top of the numbers on the front of the jerseys. Your officials tonight, Chuck McKnight, Justin Maulmeister, and throw the flag, Mikey DePriest. Cliff Franson jumping center for Fairland. Ashton Lane for Ironton. Time to tip it off. Tonight's opening tip-off is brought to you by the Ironton Elks Lodge 177, 416 Park Avenue. Ironton moving right to left as we get started. Justin Maulmeister walks to the jump circle, and we are ready to tip it off. Tigers-Dragons OVC matchup, and the tap is controlled by Ironton. Maddox Markle underhands to Bryson Mullins. Mullins into the front court, hands off to Carson Freeman, who bounces to Caden Edwards at the top of the key. block. Edwards, one dribble over to Bryson Mullins, left side. He'll pull the trigger on the three. It's long, no good. Rebound tapped, and it will go out of bounds. Last touch by Maddox Markle. Dragons will have first possession, or their first possession of the night. Full court pressure by the Fighting Tigers. Laco takes the inbounds pass. Laco back to the right side to Maddox Goo, who dribbles across the timeline. Picks up the dribble. Right back to Laco at the base of the jump circle. Tigers man-to-man. Laco picked up by Caden Edwards. Dribbles right, gets a screen out top, moves to the wing. Now Lane on him. The nice bounce pass down low to Cliff Franson, who has a spinning bucket from the block. And that puts Fairland on top 2-0. Tigers back on offense. Here's Markle, left side, handing off to Ashton Lane. Lane dribbling out top, takes it between the legs, slips, almost walk, feeds it down low to Markle. He'll spin, moves to the right side, missed the turnaround shot, but he's fouled. Maddox Markle will be at the line to shoot 2 as that foul is whistled against. Was that Goo? They haven't put it on the board. But Maddox Markle will be at the line to shoot 2. First one is long, no good. Maddox 43% from the foul line this season.
I like what I saw from Fairland offensively, running a little offense, catching and finding somebody down low for a nice, easy putback for a layup. And again, defensively, they got to pay attention to the Tigers' three-point shooters, and both free throws are missed.
Fairland rebounds. It's Laco in the front court to the right side to Gerald Love. Love steps back, launches a 3 over Freeman. This is long, no good. The ball goes over the backboard, so the Tigers will have possession. They didn't put the foul on the scoreboard. It's amazing how many schools we go to that have a scoreboard, but they don't put it up there. Here's Maddox Markle driving to the hoop left side. He'll lay it up with the right hand, banks it in. Maddox Markle ties the game at 2. Full court pressure again. Laco picked up by Edwards in the backcourt. Laco sprints across the timeline, slams on the brakes, and works to the left. Gets a screen out top, drives to the block, picks up the dribble, and picked up that pivot foot. First turnover by the Dragons. Ironton will get it back. Chance to go on top for the first time tonight.
Excellent help defense by the Tigers. That's what made Laco pick up that pivot foot, or I should say drag, for the turnover. 6:36, we're tied at 2. Ironton at Fairland.
Ashton Lane picked up by Maddox Goo. He'll dribble up the floor. Ashton driving, tries to feed it across the paint. It's knocked away, but Ashton picks it up and he lays it up off the glass and in. That's a Liberty bank shot, and the Tigers lead it for the first time tonight, 4-2. 6:17 and counting here in the first. Here's Goo in the backcourt, pressured by Mullins. He gives to Laco, who's trapped right at midcourt. Goo takes the pass across the timeline. They feed it down low. The pass is knocked away. Turnover number 2 by the Dragons. Here comes Ashton Lane running left side. Now takes it in the paint. He'll throw it up off the glass, banks it in. 4 straight for Ashton, 6 straight for the Tigers. They lead it 6-2.
Yeah. Turnover turned into some quick points for the Fighting Tigers.
Here's Rickard on the wing left side. Shoves it back out top to Goo. He swings it to the right side to Laco. Laco gets a screen on the wing. He'll take it to the foul line. Spins in the paint. Hangs in the air. Scoops it up with the right hand. It bounces out no good. Lane with the rebound for the Tigers, and he's fouled in the backcourt by Cliff Franson. That will be his first. Team foul number 2.
Yeah, Laco attacking the basket, putting up an unorthodox shot, which is rebounded by the Fighting Tigers. Ashton Lane, a little token pressure in the backcourt as the Tigers lead 6-2.
Here comes Caden Edwards back in for Ironton. Now to Mullins. He'll throw it in baseline. 14.3 to play in the first quarter. Here's Freeman, right corner. Bryson Mullins for three again. This one's long. Rebound is going to be fought for. Grabbed by Zane Williams. Underhands a pass to Caden Edwards in the paint. Driving shot with the right hand. He banks it in. Caden Edwards with 4. 19-16 Tigers. The buzzer sounds to bring the first quarter to a close. We'll be back with the second after this timeout on News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
19-16 after one, Fighting Tigers with the lead by 3 over the Fairland Dragons. Jason Filion, Kevin Anthony with you. What'd you like in the first quarter?
Well, again, I knew it was going to be up and down. I'm really surprised at the opportunities laying up the ball that I've seen Fairland have. And they've done a nice job of beating the press a few times and getting that layup on the opposite end, but they also got a three-point shot out of that Tiger press. But Ironton, schematically, not shooting a three as well, 1 for 7, but they're up 19-16 here to start the second quarter.
Dragons basketball. Cliff Franson dribbling against Ashton Lane. In the corner, he goes right side to Goo. Maddox drives underneath, got caught under the bucket, flips it out to Trevor Locko. Locko spinning at the left elbow. Edwards cuts him off, so he brings it back out, fires a pass right side to Owen Burcham. Burcham on the wing, gives to Kyan Page. Page brings it back out. Ball is, I thought it was knocked out of bounds, but I guess Page just stepped out of bounds. 4 turnovers now for the Dragons. Ironton will have it, again leading by 3. Big lead in the first was 6 by Ironton. They had that a couple of different occasions. Fairland had a 2-0 lead, and that was it.
And both teams shot well in that first quarter. 54% shooting for Fairland, 56% shooting for Ironton.
Mullins driving underneath, puts this one up with the right hand from the block. It's in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Page. Back come the Dragons. Page into the front court to Franson, top of the key. He'll drive against Zane Williams, comes to a stop. Left side, turnaround shot from 12, up and in. That looked like the same shot he had in the first quarter. That's 8 points for him, and it cuts the lead down to 1, 19-18.
Yeah, and anytime you're 6'3", you got a guy 6'5", 5'11", you got to take it to that guy.
Lane driving underneath, had some contact, no whistle. Fairland with the rebound as Lane missed the shot. Burcham will drive, whips a pass in the corner to Page, left side, all alone for the 3. It's in and out, no good. Locko skies for the rebound, whips it back out to Page. Now to Burcham. Burcham lobbing in the corner to Locko, driving underneath, lays it up, missed the shot there for the tip-in is Cliff Franson, and Fairland has grabbed the lead. Locko hits hard, and they call the official timeout as they'll come out and check him. He's grabbing his hip and his backside, but he hit hard. 19-18. It should be 20. There they go. 20-19. Fairland with the lead. And again, they'll come and check him out. Locko will get up and he'll limp off the floor with a little help, so he'll have to be replaced in the lineup.
Yeah, a very important component to this Fairland Dragon basketball team. One of your best athletes of the entire OVC. 6 foot, big, strong, fast, plays great defense, rebounds, assists. But to me, he attacks the basket like no other. But again, Ironton trailing 20-19.
Again, first lead for Fairland since 2-0. And Gerald Love checks in for Locko. Bryson Mullins takes the inbounds pass and works up the floor for the Tigers. 6:35 to go. Mullins across the timeline, bounces to Freeman on the wing right side. Carson dribbles out top. Bounces back to Mullins at the jump circle. Bryson to the left side to Maddox Markle. Maddox will drive in the lane. Back to Caden Edwards. He'll take it to the block right side. Gives a head fake offensive foul called on Caden Edwards. That's his first. Team foul number 1 here in the quarter. Third Ironton turnover. I guess he ducked slightly with the left shoulder.
Again, give Fairland credit. Really coming out on the perimeter and checking the Fighting Tiger shooters. Absolutely no room to shoot that basketball from beyond the arc.
There's Burcham out top for the Dragons. Bounces right side to Page. Page looking down low. Gets it out to Franson on the wing. Franson, almost top of the key. Picks up the basketball. Bounces to Burcham between the circles. Gets a screen. Little pick and roll. Down low to Franson. Franson turnaround shot from the right block. It rolls out no good. Backside tip won't go. Rebound grabbed by Carson Freeman. That was Maddox Goo on the backside. Tigers on offense. Maddox Markle alone for the 3 left side. Nope, long. Rebound chased down in the corner by Gerald Love. Love to Franson across midcourt. Franson drives against Freeman. Pulls up. Awkward shot. Rims out no good. Lane the rebound. Lane is fouled in the backcourt, and that is going to be Maddox Goo. It's his first foul, team foul number 1. 5:31 to go. Tigers looking for their first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Freeman, foul line extended outside the arc right side. One dribble to his right, bounces down low to Ashton Lane. Lane backing in on Goo, turnaround shot off the glass, he banks it in. Tough take for Ashton Lane, and that puts Ironton back on top, 21-20.
They were 1 for their last 7 coming down the end of that first quarter into the second quarter. Much needed basket.
Quick 3 from Love, right side. It bounces high off the rim, hits the rim again, and then drops through. Love's first 3-point shot. The Dragons go up 23-21. Back and forth we go. 4:50 to play. Here's Caden Edwards, right side. He'll take the shot, whistle, and a walk is called. Caden throws his hands up as if to say, what did I do? I came to a jump stop. Trevor Locko back in the lineup now for Fairland, replacing Kyan Page.
Turnover number 4 for the Tigers here in the first half. And again, a 3-point shot not available to them here lately, as the defense of the Dragons really pressuring that perimeter, forcing the Tigers to come inside.
All right, again, full court pressure by the Tigers. Burcham takes the inbounds pass. Sprints up the floor, stops on the block left side, spins out, gives it in the corner. Here's Franson for 3, missed it, rebound tip. Freeman has it, gives to Ashton Lane. Lane up the left sideline. Crossover dribble, now drives in the lane. Slices through, missed the shot, got it back, follows it up and in. Another bucket by Ashton Lane to tie the game at 23.
Again, take what the defense gives you. They're going to come out to the perimeter and check you. You got to get to the paint, and that's what Ashton Lane did.
Goo goes coast to coast. He knew Ashton Lane had a foul already. Didn't want to pick up his second, so Goo hits it to put Fairland back on top, 25-23. Halfway through quarter number 2. Maddox Markle left side. Dribbling left. Now brings it back out. Skip pass right side to Mullins. Now to Freeman, right wing. 3-point shot. He got it. Carson Freeman's 5th 3. That's a 3-point shot brought to you by Patties and Pints.
Nice ball reversal, finding the open man, which hasn't been open a lot here in this first half due to the Fairland Dragon defense. Nice shot by the Fighting Tiger senior, Carson Freeman.
3.5 to go. Here's Owen Burcham in between the circles. To the right side to Franson. Franson dribbles out top, gives to Locko at the left point. He'll circle to the right with the dribble and step back, looks for the entry pass, instead throws in the corner right side to Love. Love dribbles out to the wing, shoves it back out to Locko. He'll work it to the left side to Burcham. Burcham lob pass to Franson. The pass is knocked away, but a foul is called on Ashton Lane, and Franson hits the deck hard. Foul number 2 on Ashton, team foul number 2. Kyan Page back to the floor for Fairland, and Coach Drew Stevens going to roll the dice with 2 fouls here on Ashton Lane and 3:12 to play in the first half.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to have a double team in there, but Ashton tried his best to try to knock that ball away, but too much body contact as Fighting Tigers substitution Zane Williams will check in for Ashton Lane.
Of course, just as I say that. Fairland inbounding baseline.
He tried to make his case. He said, I got two. I'm good. Nope. We're going to sit you down for about 2.5 minutes here.
Here's Page for three at the left point. Left it short. Rebound, Maddox Markle. Markle dribbling ahead for the Tigers. Gives it to Bryson Mullins. Mullins will drive to the hoop. Right side. Runner is up and good. Little floater from Bryson Mullins. He has 7. The Tigers go up 3, 28-25.
And that's what you like about Bryson. Yes, he can spot up and shoot the 3. He can find the open man, but he can also take it to the basket.
Laco double team finds Franson now out top to Burcham. Burcham steps back, launches a 3 over Mullins. It's an air ball. Tigers will have possession with 2:42 left.
And you see the difference of coaching styles with Scott Thomas and last year's head coach for the Fairland Dragons. You would have probably seen about 35 seconds of offense run and slowing it down. But these guys will come down and put it up because they trust their defense. And right now, Ironton on top, 28-25.
Maddox Markle with the basketball. Moves left, hands off to Caden Edwards. Caden drives to the hoop, left side, throws it up off the glass, banks it in. Caden Edwards with the Liberty Bank bank shot. He has 6 points. It's 30-25. There's Page in the front court, works against Zane. To the left side, gives to Laco. Bullet pass down low. They're working it around now to the right point. Here's Page for 3 again from the point. No good. Rebound tipped, and we get a foul called underneath against Ironton. That goes against Maddox Markle, his first.
Yeah, Maddox Markle and Kylan Page that time battling for that rebound, and they didn't like the body contact of Maddox Markle, so he checks with the official and said, what did I do wrong? The official says, you got a little push there, and enough said. 3 team fouls committed by the Tigers. 30-25, Ironton by 5.
Maddox Goo back in for Fairland. Quick pass in the corner to Ford Rickard for a 3-point shot, no good. Bryson Mullins with the rebound, tiptoes the end line, now dribbles up the right sideline. Mullins, jump stop in the lane, pushes it up, gets it to go, draws a foul. He went coast to coast on that, and Bryson has a chance at a 3-point play.
Yes, he's got his 106.7 radio on. He hears us talking about, yes, he can hit the 3, but he can also drive the lane, draws the contact. He's at the line trying to complete the 3-point play and possibly give the Tigers an 8-point lead.
Goo with his second foul, team foul number 2. Bryson at the line, 57% on the season, hits the free throw, and the and one opportunity. The Tigers go up 33-25. That is a 10-0 run for the Tigers. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Fairland has missed their last 4 shots, and 3 have been 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who do you go to when you need a made shot?
Yeah,
Cliff Franson.
6'3". He can sky over anybody.
Gets the shot to go. He has 12 points tonight. Tigers with the basketball. Here's a 3 by Bryson Mullins. It's long, no good. Franson the rebound. 90 seconds to play in the half. Franson in the front court. Hesitates. Now takes a little one-footed jump shot in the paint. He gets it to go again. 33-29. That's 4 straight for the Dragons after a 10-0 Ironton run.
Yeah, the young man with a great game against the Portsmouth Trojans. He showed up here in the first half.
Maddox Markle with the basketball at midcourt. Moves left, hands off to Caden Edwards. Edwards in the corner to Carson Freeman. He'll take a 3. This one off the front of the rim, no good. Franson the rebound. Down to a minute to play. Franson will drive in the lane. Another floater. This one won't go. Goo with the tip in there. Right side. Maddox Goo with 6. 33-31. Game of runs here from these two teams. Here's Maddox Markle handing off to Carson Freeman. He'll spot up for another 3. Right point off the front of the rim. No good. Zane Williams the rebound. Zane back out to Carson. Swings it right side. Maddox Markle will take a 3. This one's long. Rebound to Caden Edwards, and he's fouled underneath. That's going to be foul number 3 on Maddox Goo.
Excellent position that time by the Fighting Tigers, Caden Edwards, to draw the foul. Only the 3rd team foul, I do believe. They haven't put it up there yet.
Stephen Eisen is in for Zane Williams. Bryson Mullins will throw it in baseline. Right of the bucket. Tigers clinging to a 2-point lead. Eisen with the basketball. Bounces in the corner to Bryson Mullins. Right side, 3, air ball. Rebound knocked around, lost off the knee of Cliff Franson. And the Tigers will throw it in again, same spot. 26.2 now on the clock.
Ironton 1 for 7 shooting the 3 in this quarter. 1 for 7 also in the first quarter.
Mullins into Steven Eisen. He's alone for a three, and he got it. Steven Eisen's first three. That's a three-point shot brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse, 36-31. Tigers by 5. Franson, left side, gives to Rickard. Right back to Franson, driving to the hoop. Little give and go, and Franson lays it up and in. 9 seconds to play, 36-33, Fighting Tigers. Here's Mullins. Step back three, top of the key. Off the side of the rim, no good. Franson has the rebound. The buzzer sounds, and we come to the end of the first half. It was a 3-point lead for the Tigers after one. It's a 3-point lead at halftime. 36-33. Fighting Tigers lead it at the break over Fairland. Back after this timeout on News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
People's Bank Student Checking Account is designed for teens and college students. The special account allows for experience managing a checking account with a highly rated mobile banking app, along with a People's Bank Debit MasterCard for purchases and ATM use. It also offers options for direct deposit and mobile check deposit. Visit your nearest People's Bank location or learn more at peebo.com. People's Bank, working together, building success for now and for the future. Member FDIC.
Everyone has a fave Wendy's Frosty flavor. And when you're choosing from chocolate or vanilla, it's not that hard. But now, there's all new Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. So try picking your fave from Oreo Brownie Fusion, Pop-Tarts Strawberry Fusion, Strawberry Swirl, Brownie Batter Swirl, Caramel Swirl, and Caramel Crunch Fusion. Not so easy now, huh? For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary by location. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Pop-Tarts is a trademark of Kellogg North America Co., LLC. Used with permission.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
People's Bank Student Checking Account is designed for teens and college students. The special account allows for experience managing a checking account with a highly rated mobile banking app, along with a People's Bank Debit MasterCard for purchases and ATM use. It also offers options for direct deposit and mobile check deposit. Visit your nearest People's Bank location or learn more at peebo.com. People's Bank, working together, building success for now and for the future. Member FDIC.
16 minutes are in the books. Time now for the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report. Powered by BC Tool Rental, 1014 South 2nd Street in Ironton. Now, back to Jason Filyow.
6:33, Fighting Tigers with the lead over Fairland here at halftime. Time to take a look at the first half statistics powered by Iron City Hardware, 116 South 3rd Street. Ironton, 2 players in double figures. Ashton Lane led the way with 12. Bryson Mullins had 10. 6 points from Caden Edwards, good half for him. 3 points apiece from Stephen Eisen and Carson Freeman. Maddox Markle had 2. Zane Williams played but didn't score in the first half. Fairland was led by Cliff Franson's 16 points on 8 field goals. Maddox Goo had 6 points. 3 apiece from Gerald Love, Kyan Page, and Trevor Locko. Ford Rickard had 2 points. Owen Burcham played but didn't score. Well, you couldn't ask for a more even game than this. You look at the scoring there. Ironton 1 for 3 from the foul line. Fairland was 2 for 2. Ironton 3 threes in the first half. Fairland with 3 threes in the first half. The Tigers committed 4 turnovers. Fairland committed 4 turnovers. Ironton 19 points in the first and 17 in the second. Fairland 16 in the first, 17 in the second. The only one in foul trouble really is Maddox Goo, who has 3 for Fairland. Ashton Lane 2 for the Fighting Tigers. 36-33 at the break. We're back after this timeout on News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
Looking for affordable auto insurance coverage? Sheer Mountain Insurance has the deals that are right for you. We can insure all cars and all drivers regardless of age or driving record. That's Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755 and get your online quote today at sheermountain.com.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings. Buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
This is the BC2 Rental Halftime Report.
36-33, Fighting Tigers with the lead over Fairland here at the Carl York Center. Big matchup in the OVC early in the season. Final game of 2025 for both of these teams. One final timeout. We'll come back and we'll start the second half here on News Talk 106.7 WIRO, the Eagle.
This has been the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report, powered by BC Tool Rental in Ironton. The second half is up next on 106.7 WIRO.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out descofcu.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
36-33, Fighting Tigers will have the basketball to start the second half.
Offensively, it was the Cliff Franson show for Fairland in that first half. I mean, he just took over that second quarter, just driving to the basket at will, offensive rebounds and putbacks. He gets 4 rebounds. I always like the offensive rebounding battle. The first half went to Fairland, 4-3 offensive rebounding over the Tigers. The Tigers did out-rebound them, though, 18-13. You got to keep Franson out of the paint.
Yeah. Bryson Mullins over to the right side to Ashton Lane. Lane will drive in the paint. He'll take it all the way to the block left side. Runner banks off the glass and in. Liberty Bank bank shot, 14 points for Ashton Lane. 38-33 Fighting Tigers. First possession in the second half.
We spent those last 3 minutes without him in the lineup for the Fighting Tigers, Ashton Lane, that is.
With foul trouble. Here's a pass in the paint to Franson. Franson kicks it out right side. Love launches a 3 and got it. That's his second. Gerald Love now with 6 points. It's 38-36.
3 of 11 shooting from beyond the arc for Fairland in that first half. 3 of 15 shooting from beyond the arc for the Tigers in that first half.
Freeman out top for Ironton. Over to Maddox Markle on the left wing. Maddox back again, spinning left, hangs in the air, shot up off the glass, banks it in. Took that one over Ford Rickard, and Maddox Markle gets the Liberty Bank bank shot, 40-36 Tigers. 6:55 to play, third quarter. Here's Cliff Franson out top, drives against Ashton Lane, pulls up left of the key, jumper from 12, bounces out, no good. Rebound fought for, saved by Rickard. He tries to throw it off the knee of Ashton Lane, but Lane picks it up. Long pass ahead to Markle. Markle underhands to Mullins. Head fake, drives baseline. Another head fake on the block, cut off there. Kicks it out to Maddox Markle, back to Ashton Lane. Lane will drive left side, runner off the glass. It goes, and he's fouled. Gerald Love commits his first foul, team foul number 1 here in the second half. And to the free throw line goes Ashton Lane for the and-one opportunity.
Yeah, obvious mismatch that time is seen by Ashton Lane. He attacks the basket, draws the contact at the line, trying to complete a three-point play. The Tigers right now leading 42-36.
Owen Burcham back to the floor, replacing Ford Rickard for Fairland. Lane's first trip to the free throw line. He is a 66% shooter. As a team, Ironton is at 58%. And Ashton gets the free throw to go. 17 for Ashton Lane. 43-36 Tiger lead. There's a trap on Goo. Mullins with the steal. Bryson driving, feeds it to Caden Edwards. Left side, missed the layup. Rebound, Ashton Lane follows it up and in. Lane with the bucket off the turnover. 45-36 Fighting Tigers. 5 turnovers for the Dragons. Biggest lead of the night for Ironton.
Dragons got caught not running the floor that time. The Tigers ran the floor, got rewarded.
Here's Locko to Franson. Back out top to Burcham. Burcham guarded by Mullins. Left side feed to Franson. Little jab step. Drives in the paint. Whistle and a reach-in foul called against the Tigers. Bryson Mullins got him on the arm. That's Bryson's first, team foul number 1.
And again, he's going to call for a lot of attention. That's Cliff Franson. The last time he had the ball, he had 3 Ironton players right there at the foul line. No, you got to get rid of this. And that time double teamed, and he gets the foul call. Inbounds play for Fairland.
To Locko on the block. He'll bring it back out to the corner. Zane Williams has checked in for Caden Edwards, by the way. Out top, it's Franson. He'll turn and give to Locko. Locko bouncing down low to Franson on the block. Takes it in on Ashton Lane. Turnaround shot short. Lane with the rebound. Back come the Tigers. Ashton weaving through the defense. He'll take it strong to the rack left side. Lays it up off the glass and in. Lane's having a half, and it's an 11-point lead, 47-36, and a timeout's been taken by Fairland. Full timeout, 47-36 Ironton. We're back in 60 on News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Ironton on a 9-0 run right now. It's 47-36. Fighting Tigers lead by 11. 5:25 to play in the third.
And again, both teams coming into this game, we got to take something away. We're not going to give Ironton any easy looks at three. Fine, Fairland did that. Ironton trying to hey, we got to shut down Cliff Franson, or at least having some tough shots.
Locko lost the basketball. His pass out top is stolen away by Ison. He'll bounce it ahead to Ashton Lane. Lane to the block, left side. Shot off the glass and in. It's an 11-0 run. 49-36. Fairland quickly down the floor. Here's Goose spinning left side. Flips it back out top to Locko. Zane Williams is on him. Locko will drive in the lane. Ball stripped away by Steven Ison, but a foul is called out top.
Again, the help defense was there by the Fighting Tigers. Maddox Marker told Ison, hey, you got all ball, man. You got all ball.
That's Stevens' first, team foul number 2. Fairland inbounding on the baseline, under the bucket. Locko in the corner to Franson, out to Goo. Goo holding the basketball, now dribbles left. The lefty whips it in the corner to Owen Burcham. Burcham driving baseline, under the bucket, circles all the way back out top and gives to Locko. Locko at the top of the jump circle. Backpedals, moves left, gets a screen. Zane Williams is on him. Now Locko picks up the dribble. High post pass goes to Franson. Franson, hounded by Maddox Markle, takes it in the paint, flips it out to Goo, who drives baseline, got right by Ashton Lane and lays it up and in. Second time he's done that tonight. 8 points for him, 49-38. Tigers by 11, 4:20 to play in the third. Ashton Lane in the corner right side. Bryson Mullins takes a three, got it. Bryson's second three of the game, his 18th of the season. Another three-point shot brought to you by Patties and Pints. It's 52-38. And we get a whistle, a turnover. 52-38 as Fairland went out of bounds, I guess, on the dribble. 7 turnovers now for the Dragons. Kyan Page back in, replacing Gerald Love. Caden Edwards back in, replacing Maddox Markle.
And again, important part of the game here for these Dragons. Right now they find themselves trailing by 2. Or trailing by 14. Ironton on that 14-2 run right now.
Mullins out to Williams, left side to Ashton Lane. Lane works against Goo. Double team. Lane out to Mullins now. Mullins, right side pass to Ison, down low to Caden Edwards. He goes under the bucket, feeds it to Ashton Lane, driving to the hoop, hits the shot and draws the foul. Ashton Lane with another chance at a three-point play as the Tigers go up 54-38. Kyan Page picks up his first personal foul, team foul number 2.
Excellent team basketball right there on that half-court set. At least 4 players touched the ball, starting with Ison to Zane, and then also to the Fighting Tigers, Caden Edwards, who finds a streaking Ashton Lane to the basket.
Lane gets the free throw. He has 26 tonight. It's 55-38 Fighting Tigers. Full court pressure and a reach-in foul in the backcourt will be called on Zane Williams. That is his first. Team foul number 3. 3:37 to play. Ironton's biggest lead of the night, 17 points.
3 turnovers here in this quarter alone committed by these Fairland Dragons, and the Tigers not missing much. Only missed 1 shot here in this quarter.
Burcham bounces to Goo. Goo picked up by Lane. Left side pass to Burcham. Little head fake. Takes it in the paint. Spins left. Hangs in the air. Shot up and in. Tough shot. Owen Burcham. His first bucket of the night. 55-40. Ironton basketball. 3:15 to play in the third. Here's Mullins in the corner right side. Ison spots up for the 3. Got another one. Three-point shot brought to you by Patties and Pints. He has 6 points, 58-40. 3 minutes to play in the third. Burcham bounces right side to Franson. With Franson back out to Burcham. Gets a screen, dribbles right side, shoves it back out top. Love, a long three over Mullins, missed it. Rebound fought for, still loose. Kyan Page picks it up. Bounce pass in the corner to Burcham. He'll step left, back out to Page, top of the key. Page picks up the dribble. Left side feed goes to Love. Love drives against Mullins, left side. Runner from the block, high off the glass. He banks it in. 7 points, make that 8 points for Love, and a turnover by the Fighting Tigers. That's number 5 on the night. Long pass down the floor. Page lays it up and no good. Rebound swatted out of bounds by Goo, and the Tigers will have it. They got a break there. After turning it over, they're able to keep possession here as Goo swatted it out of bounds. Zane Williams replaced by Carson Freeman.
16-point lead here for the Fighting Tigers here in the latter stages of the third quarter. Drew Stevens trying to have the guys keep it together. Do not let the Dragons change the momentum here going into the fourth quarter.
And they can. We saw that in the first half. Here's Lane in the corner left side. He'll drive in the paint. Nice underhand feed to Carson Freeman, who lays it up and in. 5 points for Carson Freeman. 60-42. Double team, drive, draw, dish, right?
That is correct. Excellent basketball. Almost a turnover.
Lane pokes it away in the backcourt, comes up with a steal. Ashton, right block, takes the shot up and in. Goodness. It crawled across the front of the rim and drops through. It is now a 20-point Ironton lead, 62-42.
Steal and a bucket, Ashton Lane.
And he fell down and was able to get up and beat Fairland to the ball and have the layup.
That's called grass drills, Jason.
Yeah,
grass
that's right.
drills.
That's right. Good pressure defense by Carson Freeman, nearly causing the 5 count. Trevor Locko has it midcourt. He'll drive against Mullins. There's a foul. And Mullins will pick up his second personal foul. Team foul number 4, 1:23 to go. Non-shooting foul. Fairland will inbound on the baseline. Subs for both teams. Zane Williams back in, replacing Ashton Lane. And Kenyon Smith, 5'7" sophomore, in for the first time, replacing Kyan Page.
Ashton Lane already with 2 fouls. Do not want to get him this third foul with his minute and change, but also the Tigers needed to take care of the boards and kind of give them one shot here.
Franson takes the shot over Caden Edwards. He missed it. Rebound grabbed by Bryson Mullins. Franson, 0 points here in the second half. Whistle and a timeout taken by Drew Stevens at midcourt. Didn't want any kind of turnover as Bryson Mullins got caught in the backcourt. 62-42, 30-second timeout, and this 30-second timeout is brought to you by Patties and Pints, where you can stop in for lunch or dinner and get delicious burgers, wings, salads, and more. Patties and Pints, 211 Adams Street.
Just a crazy quarter for both teams. Ironton, 26 points here in the quarter, only 9 scored here by the Dragons, and Ironton making buckets, just period. And they were 8 of 9 at one point, and they haven't missed since then. So 12 of 13 shooting for the Tigers in this quarter alone.
62-42 with 1:09 to play in the third quarter. We do want to send congratulations to Nate Sloan, who won the Greenleaf Farms Invitational at the 132-pound weight class. Mason Wheeler took 5th. Ironton had 2 wrestlers make the podium, and it was those 2. Ironton was 9th out of 24 teams up there. Congratulations to them. Here's Carson Freeman with the basketball at the Zane Williams, top of the key. Zane back to Carson, 58 to play. Carson moves left, hounded by Franson, spins back to the right. Stay away from that 5-second count. Freeman out to Ison. Ison pressured by Locko, hands off to Mullins. Bryson dribbles to the top of the key, hands off to Maddox Markle, who moves right, has it stripped away. Turnover number 6, back come the Dragons. Pass comes ahead to Franson, right side. Back out top to Locko, he swings it left. Love launches a 3-point shot. It's long, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Kenyon Smith. He'll lay it up and in. But he missed it. He missed it. Tigers have it with 24.5 seconds to play. And we get a foul here.
I looked away because I thought that ball.
I did too.
I was like, wait a minute, that ball didn't fall in. So
missed the shot. All right, the foul was on Trevor Locko, his first, team third. 24.5 seconds to play. Ironton has it. Maddox Markle with the basketball, picked up by Goo. He'll dribble right, hand off to Freeman. Freeman bounces back out to Mullins. 15 to play. Mullins drives in the paint, scoops it up with a right-hand shot block. Markle gets it out to Freeman, right side. Freeman steps back top of the key, gives to Ison. Ison driving and a reach-in foul with 4.3 to go.
Only the 14th foul, so Tigers will have to inbound underneath their own basket.
Kenyon Smith's first, team foul number 4. Ison will throw it in baseline, lobbing out top to Freeman. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Maddox Markle driving. He has to take a fadeaway shot off the side of the rim. No good. 20-point Ironton lead, 62-42 after 3. Back with the fourth after this timeout on News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
People's Bank Student Checking Account is designed for teens and college students. The special account allows for experience managing a checking account with a highly rated mobile banking app, along with a People's Bank Debit MasterCard for purchases and ATM use. It also offers options for direct deposit and mobile check deposit. Visit your nearest People's Bank location or learn more at peebo.com. People's Bank, working together, building success for now and for the future. Member FDIC.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your auto insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. We work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for your homeowner's insurance coverage, too. Be sure to ask about our auto home discount packages available. Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
62-42. Ironton with the lead over Fairland as we begin the fourth quarter. Ironton outscored Fairland 26-9 in that third. Dragon basketball. Laco with it, driving against Caden Edwards to the block left side. Runner won't go, but a foul, and Trevor Laco will be at the line to shoot 2 as Caden Edwards picks up his second, team foul number 1.
Best way to get points, attack the basket, stop the clock, and put yourself at the free throw line to set up that pressure defense. Ironton shot 11 of 14 in that quarter, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc. Dragons 4 of 10, 40%. First free throw up and good by Laco, and 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Ironton out rebounded Fairland 5-2 in that quarter. Not a lot of missed shots for the Tigers in that quarter.
Played exceptionally well. Second shot by Laco is good as well. He has 5 points, 62-44. Bryson Mullins in the backcourt, picked up by Kenyon Smith. Takes it across the timeline, spins right, moves that way. Finds Caden Edwards, who drives to the hoop right side. Runner off the glass won't go, but he's fouled, and Caden Edwards will have a pair of free throws coming up.
And you like the game that each role player plays for these Fighting Tigers. Of course, Stephen Ison as well as Zane Williams coming off the bench. And again, Caden Edwards basically trying to get his. First free throw is missed.
Caden 57% from the line this season. I thought he played a really good first half, and defensively he's done a tremendous job the whole game. 6 points in the first half for him. Second free throw attempt is up, and he missed that one as well. Franson has the rebound. 7:38 to go. Tigers by 18. Franson in the front court. Dribbles left side. Double team. Feeds it down low to Goo. Shot is up and blocked by Lane, but he can't keep it in bounds. And Fairland will have possession. I guess the latest high school hoops poll in the state of Ohio, in Division 5, Ironton was right there in the top 5. Pass comes into a cutting Gerald Love left side. He hits the layup and nope, no foul. It's a timeout. Love gets the bucket to go, and we get a full timeout taken by Fairland. 62-46. We're back in 60 on News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
Everyone has a fave Wendy's Frosty flavor. And when you're choosing from chocolate or vanilla, it's not that hard. But now, there's all new Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. So try picking your fave from Oreo Brownie Fusion, Pop-Tarts Strawberry Fusion, Strawberry Swirl, Brownie Batter Swirl, Caramel Swirl, and Caramel Crunch Fusion. Not so easy now, huh? For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary by location. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Pop-Tarts is a trademark of Kellogg North America Co., LLC. Used with permission.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Well, Fairland scored the first 4 points here in the fourth quarter, and they cut the lead down to 16 at 62-46. 7:27 to play in the game.
Well, you know they're coming at you defensively as well as offensively. They're going to put their head down and attack and try to get some of the major players for the Tigers in foul trouble. But for the most part, Ironton has to take care of the basketball.
Freeman lobs into Ashton Lane, full court pressure by the Dragons. Lane dribbles across the timeline, working up the left sideline. Lane will drive right to the hoop, and he's fouled. Missed the shot, but Ashton will go back to the line. 2 shots coming up. Trevor Locko commits his second foul, team foul number 2.
Ashton seeing that he had one-on-one all the way to the basket, and Locko had nothing to do but foul from behind. 16-point lead thus far by Ironton. A little moisture on the basketball.
Well, it is not really a winter's day here. It's up around 60 degrees today. It's going to be 70 tomorrow.
And it doesn't help that you have a packed house of all this heat in this building.
Ashton Lane with 28, now 29 points. 17 second half points for Ashton Lane. Chance to hit 30 here and give the Tigers an 18-point lead once again. And nope, he missed it. 63-46. Here's Locko in the front court. Tries to drive against Edwards. Caden cuts him off. Pass out to Goog, rolls off his foot, and we get a whistle and a hand check foul called on Maddox Markle. That's his second. Team foul number 2 here in the fourth. Goo will throw it in.
Yes.
Side court.
Tough task guarding Cliff Franson, and Maddox Markle has seen him a bunch in this second half.
Locko gets a screen out top. Dribbles left in the corner. He goes to Goo. Goo lobs down low for Franson, who catches, spins, shoots, and missed it. Rebound grabbed by Lane. Flips it ahead as he's falling down to Bryson Mullins. 3-on-4. Mullins in the corner to Carson Freeman. Carson brings it back out to Ashton Lane with a pass at the top of the key. Ashton dribbling left, bounces down low in front of Maddox Markle and out of bounds. Turnover number 7 for the Fighting Tigers.
Was hoping for a little backward spin on that entry pass to Maddox Markle. Wasn't able to get it. Turnover, 63-46. Was that a turnover?
Yep, Fairland gave it right back. The pass went off the fingertips of Locko and out of bounds. That's number 8 for Fairland. Kenyon Smith back to the floor replacing Locko. He's still moving a little gingerly when he hit hard in the first half. Landed right on his hip. Here's Freeman in the paint. Ashton Lane cutting to the bucket, missed the shot but draws the foul, and Ashton will go back to the line. Good feed from Carson Freeman on that inbounds play. Kenyon Smith with his second foul, team foul number 3.
Yeah, getting hit on the wrist that time and unable to get it to fall. Back to the free throw line goes Ashton Lane.
Ashton with a pair of free throws here. First one up and short. He missed 2 straight. Owen Burcham back to the floor for the Dragons, replacing Kyan Page. Lead remains 17, 63-46. Lane's second free throw after 3 dribbles. Got it. 64-46, Ironton by 18. 6.5 minutes to play. Here's Goo. Left-handed pass to Burcham. Burcham in between the circles, works against Bryson Mullins. Burcham gets a screen, dribbles right side now, takes it behind the back, drives in the lane, comes to a jump stop, bounces back out. to Kenyon Smith, who drives all the way to the block right side. Whistle and a foul. Maddox Markle blocked the shot. He throws his arms up, and Carson Freeman goes over and grabs him and says, nope, don't say anything. Markle with his third, team foul number 3. I think if he goes straight up and swats, maybe they don't call that, but the way he swung his arm hard, maybe.
Yeah, and again, it's what the official sees from that side.
Yeah.
And he was on the Fairland side, so to speak, of the player, and he saw arms coming in again. Free throws. First free throw miss, I believe.
Yep. Kenyon Smith, the sophomore at the line, missed the first and made the second, his first point of the evening. 64-47, Fighting Tigers. Bryson Mullins is fouled in the backcourt by Owen Burcham. That's his first, team foul number 4. The next will put Ironton at the line with still 6:07 to play. 17-point Ironton lead.
And again, a lot of time left in this game, and you got to think that in pretty soon amount of time, Ironton will be in the bonus, and they've got to knock down the free throws.
Freeman didn't have someone to throw it into, so he threw it off the knee of Gerald Love and gets another shot. Freeman bounces in the backcourt to Bryson Mullins. Mullins picked up by Kenyon Smith. Bryson across the timeline, has it poked away into the backcourt. He'll go pick it up and now bring it back into the front court. Hand off to Carson Freeman, who dribbles top of the key. Left side pass to Maddox Markle, weaving through the defense, drives underneath, scoops it up with the right hand, off the glass and rim, no good. Rebound Fairland. Long pass ahead, knocked away by Ashton Lane. He comes up with a steal. 9 Fairland turnovers. Lane across the timeline with the dribble. He'll take it in the paint, and a reach-in foul is called on Owen Burcham. That's his second, team foul number 5. Ashton Lane will be at the line shooting 2. 5:36 to go, 64-47. Ironton by 17. I'm running out of space in my box in the second half for Ashton Lane.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing. 30 points for him tonight. And his first free throw attempt is up and good. Second one coming. Stephen Eisen is in for Maddox Markle. Ashton had 27 in the opener against Minford. That was his career high, now at 31. 65-47. And the second shot is no good. Offensive rebound. Caden Edwards missed the follow. Ashton Lane, another offensive board. He puts it up and in. 67-47. Ironton by 20. And here's a steal. Ashton Lane bounces to Mullins in the right corner. 3-point shot. Rims out, no good. 10 turnovers for Fairland. 5:14 to play. Here's Franson. Franson to the foul line. Picks up the dribble. Out to the left point. 3-point shot. Kenyon Smith got it. Smith with 4. 67-50. Ironton by 17. 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Mullins dribbles right, hands off to Freeman. Freeman over to Ashton Lane, left side. He'll dribble once and give to Stephen Eisen. Eisen dribbles out top. Back in the left corner to Ashton Lane. Little ball fake, drives underneath, spins on the block, whistle, and a foul is called. 2 shots again for Ashton Lane with 4:41 to play. Maddox Goo with his 4th. Both teams unbeaten in the OVC. 2-0. Ironton 5-0 on the season. Fairland 4-1. And if the Tigers can hold on here, they'll have the upper hand in the league, knocking off Chesapeake and Fairland. Lane's first free throw attempt is up and good. .441 to go. I've been trying to keep an eye on the Gator Bowl. Sean Terry was going to start for Missouri. Second shot good. 69-50. Fighting Tigers on top. Kenyon Smith with the basketball. Right side pass to Goo. Goo, one dribble, in the paint to Franson. Franson backing in on Caden Edwards. Spinning right, fadeaway shot from 14, in and out, no good. He still hasn't scored this half. Offensive rebound to Kenyon Smith. Back to Goo. A three-point shot from the wing won't go. Rebound knocked around loose on the floor. Ashton Lane has it, and we get a whistle and a jump ball or a timeout. It is a jump ball. And who has possession? Do you know? I think it's Ironton, right?
Well, we got to get the moisture first.
Okay. Ironton had it at the start of the second half. Fairland had it at the start of the third or fourth quarter. We didn't have a jump ball, right?
That's what I'm trying to think. I can't remember a jump ball.
Yeah, but they're staying down here on this end of the floor. Mikey Dupree says it's black ball. Ironton in the black uniforms, they'll have it. I knew what I was talking about.
Okay, so that gives a rebound to my man, number 4.
Yep, Ashton Lane. What's he have, 38 today?
35 points. A couple more trips to the free throw line, we get that 4-0.
Here's Bryson Mullins. High post pass to Caden Edwards. Back out to Mullins. Mullins will dribble right of the key, bounces it down low. Ashton Lane spinning shot in the paint, off the glass and in. Liberty Bank shot, 71-50. Biggest lead of the night for the Tigers at 21. Less than 4 minutes to go. Kenyon Smith shoves a pass in the corner right side to Goo. Goo throws it to Bryson Mullins. Trying a little pick and roll, but the roll wasn't there. Kind of like Christmas dinner at my house. Reaching for it, the roll was not there. My son loves those. Here's Mullins in the paint. Ashton Lane, push shot, right hand, rolls out, no good. Franson has the rebound with 3:28 to go. Franson ahead for the Dragons. Spins against Caden Edwards. A leaner in the paint off the back of the rim, no good, but he's fouled. And now Kenyon Smith will go to the line for 2. Caden Edwards with his 3rd, team foul number 4. Cliff Franson, 16 in the first half, 0 in the second half.
And again, that's what you saw, the Tigers offensively getting guarded at the three-point line, not allowing good looks. So Fairland took something away. But Tigers didn't take Franson away in the first half, because in the first half he had
16.
So, hey, we're going to make this guy, give him a tough road to hoe here in the second half. So we got to at least slow him down. So thus far, he just scored, I think, his first point.
First point
of
in
the second half. Yeah.
He has 17. Zane Williams is in for Caden Edwards. Franson's second free throw is good. 18 for him, 71-52. 3:18 to go. Mullins in the front court. Picked up by Kyan Page. Mullins dribbles left, cut off by Franson. Hard pass to the right side. Carson Freeman for 3. This one in and out, no good. Franson with a rebound. He'll dribble up the right sideline. Franson drives all the way in the paint. Shot is up, partially blocked by Ashton Lane, but he still banks it in. 4 straight for Franson, 71-54. Under 3 to go now, 2:50 and counting. Here's Zane Williams out top, feeds it to Carson Freeman. Pass across the lane, Ashton Lane, layup good. Good ball movement and very unselfish. 73-54. And we get a whistle and a timeout taken by Scott Thomas, a 30-second timeout. Going to see a substitution for Fairland. Cash Franson, a 6'1 freshman, will check in for the first time. We may see the benches start to clear a little bit for both teams. 73-54, Ironton by 19. This 30-second timeout is brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse. You're looking for some delicious food and catering for your New Year's party or something in the new year? Give them a call today, 740-306-0764 for the Armory Smokehouse.
(36-33) at the half.
Yeah.
And at the end of that third quarter of play, 62-42.
Well, we can go even further. It was a 2-point game, 38-36. After Fairland got the 3-point shot by Gerald Love in the third quarter. Kyan Page will throw it in. Cliff Franson comes out. Owen Burcham takes the inbounds pass. Back to Page, left side. He'll take a 3. In and out, no good. Offensive board by Cash Franson. And his pass is knocked out of bounds. Back to the game. Kenyon Smith in for Maddox Goo. 12 turnovers for Fairland. 2:26 left. 73-54 Ironton. Here's Ison across midcourt. Ison hands off to Maddox Markle, and Markle was the last to touch as Burcham knocked it off his hands and out of bounds. That's the 8th Ironton turnover. We'll see subs here in just a moment. 2:15 to go. Ironton's going to clear the bench. 5 new players. A turnover by Fairland. Buzzer sounds. We'll see Bubby Kidd, Wyatt Wolf, Carson Blankenship, Braden Baker, Dawson Filyaw on the floor. Dragons will go with Cody Skittel, Will Southard, Brady Adkins. 2:09 left, 73-54. Ironton is going to put its foot down on the OVC early on. Still plenty of season to go. Here's Blankenship to Filyaw, top of the key. He'll dribble right, hand off to Baker. Baker moves left and gives to Wolf. Wolf spinning at the elbow left side, out to Filyaw, top of the key. 3-point shot off the mark, missed it left. Rebound grabbed by Cody Skittel. He'll give to Brady Adkins. Adkins in the front court for the Dragons will hand off on the wing to Cash Franson. Franson out top. He'll take a 3. This one rims out no good. Rebound to Wolf. Ahead to Carson Blankenship. Blankenship, left side, Bubby Kidd. Head fake. He'll dribble. Right side. Baker will launch a 3-point shot. Miss this one to the left. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Fairland. Ironton will keep it with 1:27 to go as some folks start to head for the exits. 19-point lead, 73-54.
I think most was waiting for the Tigers to kind of wake up from this early Cinderella season, but not tonight.
Blankenship in the corner, left side, dribbles out top, gives to Baker. Left side, Kidd. Kidd with a head fake. He'll drive back to Filyaw. Filyaw moves left, underhands to Wolf. He'll drive in the paint, kicks it out in the corner, right side. Blankenship open for 3, left it short. Rebound, grabbed by Baker, follows it up with a left hand, got it to go. Attaboy, shake and bake. Braden Baker with his first bucket. And we get a whistle and a timeout just to get some more subs in. Baker gives Ironton a 75-54 lead. 1:01 to go. So 4 come out. Baker, Kidd, Filyaw, and Wolf replaced by Harvey, Nolan Wolf, Jace Williams, and Braden Lynn. Warren Wilson is in for Fairland. He's got the basketball, knocked away by Lynn, but Wilson picks it up. Back to the right side to Franson. Franson to Wilson, right wing. 48 to play. Wilson driving. Pass back out is knocked away, grabbed by Wilson. He'll find Franson, who drives in the lane. Leaner over Lynn, no good. Rebound tipped and grabbed left side by Will Southard. Southard with a head fake, ducks under Wolf, lays it up and in. Will Southard's bucket makes it a 75-56 game. 28 seconds to go. Blankenship in the front court for the Tigers. Right side feed to Jace Williams, in the corner to Harvey. T. Harv back out to Carson Blankenship, who backpedals. He's going to run the clock out, but they said, no, run the offense. Over to Tyson Harvey. T. Harv driving on the block. He's knocked to the deck, lost the ball. Turnover number 9 for the Tigers. Long pass ahead. Scooping layup is good by Brady Adkins. 75-58, 3 seconds to go. Wolf dribbles across the timeline, finds Williams. Left wing 3 at the buzzer, won't go. 75-58. Final score. Ironton dominates Fairland in the second half. They improved to 6-0, 3-0 in the league. Fairland 4-2, 2-1 in the OVC. Back after this timeout for the locker room wrap up on News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton. There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
People's Bank Student Checking Account is designed for teens and college students. The special account allows for experience managing a checking account with a highly rated mobile banking app, along with a People's Bank Debit MasterCard for purchases and ATM use. It also offers options for direct deposit and mobile check deposit. Visit your nearest People's Bank location or learn more at peebo.com. People's Bank, working together, building success for now and for the future. Member FDIC.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you, because that's what she does. She sells cars, and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals, hometown service.
Go Tigers.
Did you miss anything? Then keep it right here, because it's time for the Locker Room Wrap-Up. Now, with the Locker Room Wrap-Up, here's Jason Filyow.
75-58, Ironton dominates Fairland here tonight to take a stranglehold on the lead in the OVC. Right now sitting at 3-0. Fairland falls to 2-1, joined now by Drew Stevens, head coach of the Fighting Tigers. Defensively, man, we talk about this after every game, but the way the defense clamped down, especially in the second half, it was a 2-point game, 38-36. Cliff Franson had 16 in the first half. Didn't have anything until a couple of minutes left in the game. Defensively, lights out again.
Listen, I'll never get tired of talking about it. I can tell you that. I told you before the season started, I've told everybody in the community, which the crowd was great tonight, let me say that. Our community showed up for us. It didn't look like there was a seat on the other side.
Yeah.
So truly blessed and appreciative for them for showing up. To go what you said, the defense, it's just effort. It's just effort. Franson's a great player. He owned us the first half, had 16 points. He's great at getting to his spots and hitting that tough jumper. Some of them were very contested.
Yeah.
And he did a great job. Zane, I can say it now. Game's over. Zane Williams, 103 temperature this morning. Before, he didn't even come to the shoot-around this morning. Carson Freeman's been sick for the past 2 days. Their effort was amazing.
Yeah.
And then we have, Caden Edwards every week. I mean, you're talking about a phenomenal football player, and this kid absolutely plays on-ball defense like nobody I've ever seen. So, like I said, blessed to be able to coach these young men.
I thought his first half, Caden, I mean, that may have been the best half he's put together all year. Defensively on Franson, and then he had 6 points there in the first half. But, I mean, I thought he played extremely well for you, and you'll get that from guys.
I think every night it's going to be somebody different. I think that's one of the main things that makes this team different. We've always lived off Braden Schreck. I mean, Braden's my boy. I love him. We always just him and Sean Terry for years. Every night it's just going to be somebody different. Now, the most consistent player is Ashton Lane. I mean, you know, I will advocate for that young man any day of the week. When we need a bucket, we tell Ashton, get the ball and go get us a bucket.
Yeah.
So
he had 39 tonight. I don't have the rebounds. Kevin's probably still adding it up over there. He must have had probably 30 of those too. But I thought there were a lot of times where our guys passed up a shot for a better shot. I'm very unselfish basketball. Even in the paint, we saw some feeds across the lane, and Freeman had a couple of layups, and he dished the ball. I thought the sharing of the basketball was a key for you guys tonight too.
It's a family.
Yeah.
We talked about that preseason. I mean, these kids have grown up with each other. You know, a lot of them live in my neighborhood, in my end of town. I've watched these guys run the neighborhood, and then they don't care who does it as long as someone does it. And I think that's where you get your effort on defense. I think that's where the attitude comes from when we play with a chip. We're known, obviously, to be a great football school. I feel like we're starting to make a name for ourselves in basketball. We play hard.
Yeah.
And again, it's always one more pass, that one more extra pass. Carson Freeman had a phenomenal pass to Ashton.
Yeah.
You know, Ashton's cutting back door, and he gets a great layup. And it's like I said, they don't care who scores as long as someone scores.
Again, defensively, Cliff Franson, just 4 points in the second half, 1 field goal. Trevor Locko, 0 field goals from the first quarter on. He had a 3-point shot in the first quarter, nothing from that point on. And we talked about him before the game. Tremendous athlete, guy that can drive to the hoop, guy that can hit the outside shot. And again, clamping down on him, that was a key. The two guys you said you wanted to slow down some, you really did here tonight.
Caden Edwards.
Yeah.
Caden Edwards, I mean, I sing his praises all the time. That young man is bought in. He's not a basketball player. He's a Division I football player. And he buys in every night. Everything's yes, sir. Everything. He gives you everything he's got. That's why I said it's so fun coaching these young men because, I mean, obviously winning's fun. I'm not going to lie about that. But these young men, they give you everything they got every single night.
Yeah.
And it just continues. We're rolling, and I'm super proud of them.
And, I mean, you got a couple days to kind of rest and get at Wheelersburg on Tuesday. Wheelersburg and Portsmouth kind of in a dogfight late in that one. What does this win do for your kids now and for the team? Because, this has always been a tough place to play. And wins have been hard to come by for Ironton here. But to come in here and make this statement and win by 17 points on the road against the team that was unbeaten in the league and one of the top teams year after year in this league, what does it say?
The dedication that these young men have bought in. It's all these young men, every one of them. And you know, I haven't mentioned this all season, and I got to apologize. My coaching staff does amazing. You know, Jeremy Williams, Austin Collins, and Toby Schreck do an amazing job. I mean, obviously these kids get all the credit and the glory, but none of this is possible if I don't have those guys along with us. Listen, it's a great win. I mean, it's a phenomenal win. I mean, they're a very well-coached team. They've got great basketball players. It's a great tradition here. And to be able to come in here and play as well as we did, we're getting tomorrow off. So hopefully we get some of these guys that are sick feeling better. I got Maddox Markle's got a bad ankle right now, so he's rehabbing that. So,
and you know what? He didn't show tonight.
No, well, I want to say this. John Large helped him out with his ankle. We're soaking ankles and we're taping and, you know, we're doing all that. So this is all hands on deck.
Yeah.
This is a community team. I said that, you know, when I got the job, I want them to be a blue-collar team, come out, work hard, be a product that the town can be proud of, and I think they're working in that direction.
They've got that for sure. Celebrate this one tonight, get some rest, and it's on to the next one. You got to forget about this one, right? 24 hours, that's all you get for this, and then move on.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this. I'm going to enjoy this a little bit longer than probably I should, but we got to get ready for Berg. I'm ready. Right. I'm ready for that Tuesday.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
6 wins and as many tries. Drew Stevens, head coach of the Fighting Tigers. We'll be back after this timeout. We'll give you the final numbers, and we'll wrap it up here on News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
What do you look for in an insurance agency? Honesty, reliability, experience? You'll find them all and more at Sheer Mountain Insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or more, see Sheer Mountain Insurance, 209 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-8755 for affordable, reliable insurance when you need it most.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the Ironton Classic Locker Room Wrap-Up, powered by Spare Time Recreation.
Just a regular locker room wrap-up, but it's a locker room wrap-up that's a happy one that Ironton wins at Fairland, 75-58. Jason Filiot, Kevin Anthony, here on Newstalk 106.7 WIRO. Scoring in tonight. Well, by the way, we appreciate Coach Stevens for joining us. Drew Stevens, post-game conversation, powered by Buckeye Monument on South 3rd Street in Ironton. Scoring tonight, Ashton Lane led all scorers with 39. Bryson Mullins had 13. 6 points from Caden Edwards and Steven Eisen. Appreciate you, Coach. 5 from Carson Freeman, 4 from Maddox Markle. Braden Baker had 2 to round out the scoring. Wyatt Wolf, Carson Blankenship, Tyson Harvey, Bubby Kidd, Zane Williams, Nolan Wolf, Dawson Filiot played but didn't score. Fairland was led by Cliff Franson, who had 20, but 16 of those came in the first half. He was the only Dragon in double figures. Maddox Goo had 8, Gerald Love with 7, 5 from Trevor Locko, 4 points from Kenyon Smith. Kyan Page had 3, Brady Adkins, Ford Rickard, Will Southard, and Owen Burcham with 2 points apiece. Cash Franson, Cody Skattel, and Warren Wilson played but didn't score in tonight's game for the Dragons. Ironton was 8 for 15 from the foul line. Fairland 7 for 8. The Tigers hit 4 threes. Fairland had 5. 9 turnovers for Ironton. Fairland committed 13 on the night. Your line score, Ironton 19 in the first, 17 in the second, 26 in the third, and 13 in the fourth for 75. Fairland 16, 17, 9, and 16 for 58. 75-58, your final score. Ironton wins it to improve to 6-0 on the season. And Ashton Lane, Kevin, another double-double.
Another double-double, 39 points, 12 rebounds, and I got a block and a half and 2 steals. It's just amazing, what we've seen last year. We called him the entrepreneur because he had to go get his own shots because he had so many other players around him that got their threes and was able to do their own, and he just did what he did on his own. But this year, yes, he's getting a lot on his own, but he's a complete player. Defense, offense, assist. This is, like Coach Stevens was saying, this is a total team game. We saw toward the end, and nobody was trying to force up shots. Hey, let's get Ashton the ball. Oh, let's find the open man. So it's sort of refreshing. And, at the half, it's like, man, it's only a 3-point game and 36-33. But the defense came through in that excellent third quarter, almost going flawless for the Fighting Tigers in that quarter alone, going 11 for 14 shooting in that quarter alone, up 20 at times, 22. And, again, the defense, just something special to behold. But Ashton Lane kind of puts his arms around all the guys and says, if you're not hitting threes, or if they're coming out, I'll got you. I'll go to the basket, and I'll make things happen. And, again, just a nice, refreshing attitude and and just atmosphere for this whole basketball team.
And what's the best part about being 6-0?
7-0.
Chance to go 7-0.
Oh, no, it's my man.
Fighting Tigers win at 75-58 over Fairland. JV team also won 65-43 over Fairland. Our next broadcast will be coming your way Tuesday when the Fighting Tigers will travel to Wheelersburg, a tough place to play. And they'll face the Wheelersburg Pirates, who were beating Portsmouth late in the game, beating them by 8 points, just the second game for Wheelersburg. But Tigers, that's a tough place to play. Man, that's a tough environment. Everybody's jammed in there. You won't be able to find a seat by the end of the JV game, so get there early. I'm sure it'll be that case. But Ironton Wheelersburg, always a big rivalry game. Ironton goes down there on Tuesday night. Big week next week. Ironton boys play Tuesday, the girls play Friday, and then the boys and girls play on Saturday. And we'll have those games for you on Kool TV and also here. And by the way, just got this note passed to me. The entire basketball program at Ironton from 7th grade on up is undefeated. How about that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. And again, a testament to, like you said, he gave praise to his coaches, his coaching staff from top to bottom, and that's where it's at. You know, you go to a middle school game, who's there? Andrew Stevens.
You.
Oh, I'm there. Yeah, I'm reffing. But Andrew Stevens is there. He's, again, and that's what you see at the top programs. When the middle school plays, you see your high school coaches there watching and lending a hand if necessary. But again, it starts at the top and trickles down, and it's good to see, and bodes well for the basketball program and other athletics that will benefit from those guys coming from a winning basketball program into other sports like baseball, track and field, or tennis.
The middle school, that's very, very true. The middle school will play on the 30th at Sims Valley at 4:30. Chris Haney sent me that message. So get out and support Tiger basketball. It's fun. Come out and watch them at Wheelersburg, and then come out and watch them next weekend. It's going to be a great show, Ironton basketball. That'll wrap it up here from the Carl York Center. Thanks to the Fairland folks for helping us out here and talking about athletic director Jeff Gorby. David Carroll's over there, the legend Jack Harris, Scott Thomas, the head coach. We always enjoy coming down here to Fairland. We appreciate them and their hospitality. So that'll wrap it up. For Kevin Anthony, I'm Jason Filia saying once again the final score, Ironton 75, Fairland 58. The Tigers stay on top of the OVC. Until Tuesday when we come to you from Wheelersburg High School, we thank you for listening. Good night from Proctorville.
This has been Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO. Tonight's game has been brought to you by Desco Federal Credit Union, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Shearer Mountain Insurance, Patties and Pints, the Armory Smokehouse, Liberty Bank, the Schmidt Family Restaurant Group, and by Clark's Pump and Shop. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other use of the descriptions and accounts of this games without express written permission is prohibited. We are your exclusive home of Ironton Fighting Tiger Sports. 106.7 WIRO. Greenup, Ironton, Ashland. A Toto Media.